This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Alongside Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us from the sidelines.
The playmaking ability of Jordan, it's part of what separates him from the other two guards in the league.
Gates gets the bucket. You know, Coach, I'm always so excited for the season to tip off. There is no better time of the year.
Everyone has a clean slate, and the title chances are all even. It's a long season, and there's a lot of noise about projections and whatnot, but today's the day to set your tone for the season.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Count the basket. Gates has got 5.
Tell you what, he looks laser focused out of the gate. Scary thought for the defense when he's locked in like that.
And you worry about just how quickly he's working himself into a rhythm, not what the D wants.
Here's Watley from the high post. The rebound by Cook. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Gates gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
World B. Free, a talented combo guard, known for his scoring, but I like seeing him find open teammates too.
Poked away. The Big Daddy passes to Houston. Here's Gates. He has 7. And here we go. Fast break, and Bird's got it. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
A mid-range master. Bird feels like no defender can stop his jumper.
Here's Robinson. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Getting it done inside. I love how opportunistic he is on offense.
Here's Watley. Greenwood the pass to Jordan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
The defense has to be tougher on Jordan there. Can't let him get that kind of room for his shot.
Here's Gates. Bird covering. Lets it go from 14. A 10 short, but it's good off the front iron. 9 points for Big Daddy.
There are very few players who can slow a score of his caliber down.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Bulls trail by 7. Pass to Bird. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Here's Gates. Bird covering. Good on the bucket. Gates has got 13.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Now, here is Bird. Robinson pulls it in. Cleveland leading by 9. Here's Gates. It's good from long range. Gates has got a couple of threes now in the first for Cleveland.
From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Keeps it alive. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. to Jordan. To halt the run, and the bank shot is good.
When you attack, hold nothing back. There's no room for self-doubt or hesitation.
Here's Gates. 16 points for him to the right side. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Their scoring has been a problem. Been tough to handle.
And it's enabled them to establish a substantial lead in the early going.
Pass to Greenwood. Here is Corzine. And that's an intentional foul.
Why'd they foul there? Let it go.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
So for the Bulls, Black Holes checked in for Corzine. Green comes in for Greenwood. And it's Higgins in for Watley. On defense, the Cavaliers. They lead by 14. And a wide open look for Jordan. Hits the target from 18 feet. Jordan's got 6.
That time they worked Jordan off the ball, getting him something in rhythm. That's the right idea.
Cook, the pass to Big Daddy. Oh! Whoa! And that one is hammered home.
Early on, they built this lead on the power of paint points.
Being aggressive in the paint can take a team out of a game early.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Poked loose. Here's Theus. Scoreless thus far. Lobs it up for Jordan. Got a hand on it. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's good for 2.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. Here's Theus. Here's Gates. He's got 24. "11 seconds left in the first quarter. Count that one. Gates has got 26 points.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've been the more composed team. They've gotten quality looks and they're playing under control.
And on the other end, applying pressure and forcing mistakes. So the turnover differential's in their favor.
Robinson passes to Poquet. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Rowe.
Hey, the only time you should be even looking at a shot like that is in shoot-around.
There are some guys you let take that shot. But to be honest, he's not one of them.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. Robinson dishes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Unbelievable explosion. Showed a great burst to the rim, then extended over the tall defender.
And Chicago shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And it's Rowe missing. Out to the right wing. Bird against Lynch. Pass to Poquet. And here's Bagley. Puts up a 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
In for the Cavaliers, number 32, Roy Hinson.
Bulls trail by 20. Bird outside. And again, Chicago, no good. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Robinson, pass to Hinson. Knocked away and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Dave Corzine is checked in for Chicago. Watley comes in for the Prophet. Thomas checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Watley, still without a basket. Uncovered. Hubbard with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Here's Bagley. And then Bagley slams it in.
Pinballing around down low, but he stayed under control for the bucket.
Bagley's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Theus. Bird inside. Thomas covering. Basket good.
An innate ability to score the basketball. Bird beats you in many different ways. That time from close range.
Yes, that goes in. Bagley's got 6 here in this quarter.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Watley, defended by Bagley. Pass to Corzine. Here's Watley, 6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Bagley for the finish, and finished off by Bagley.
Incredible two-way play.
Yeah, offense and defense.
Steals lead to points. The defense doesn't have time to get set.
Here's Watley, defended by Bagley. And coach, a foul here, and it looked to be an intentional foul.
I'm not really sure why he did that. Maybe a miscommunication.
Lynch, he's checked in for Thomas. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Greenwood the pass to Watley. Now Bird, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The shot by Corzine, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far.
He had some bad intentions there. Oh, boy, watch out.
Oh, boy, watch out is right.
That was crazy. Just incredible display of athleticism.
Here's Hubbard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 in the field in the second quarter so far. It's stolen by Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Boy, are they locked in on offense, knocking down every shot right now.
And the other team has to step it up on defense. No excuse letting them torch you like this.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Straight up facts here, guys. They are getting destroyed down low.
Points in the paint, the topic of this timeout conversation. They need to play with more pride.
A different look here. Pass to Watley. And so they foul intentionally.
Houston, first personal foul. Second team foul. .144 left in the second quarter.
And we're certainly glad to be coming to you live, although we appreciate those great fans, Coach, who stay up to watch the games broadcast on tape delay.
And as their numbers grow, I foresee a day when we'll be able to watch every NBA game live without buying a ticket.
Oh my gosh, I would love for that day to be sooner than later. Gates gets the bucket.
They've done a nice job keeping the intensity up, starting to pull away now.
They know they can keep the pressure on and put this game out of reach if they keep at it.
Here's Watley. Nothing on the board. And again, no good by Chicago. And here are the Cavaliers. They've outscored them 16 points to 2. Not slowing down. Here's Gates. 28 points for him. He gets that one.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here. Looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
Greenwood can't get it to go.
And to me, they appear desperate to stop this cold streak right now. So far, nothing is working.
You can see the frustration is mounting, and because of this, their offense has been sputtering.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends. The coaches love seeing shots from there, at the rim.
Here's Gates. 32 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gates has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Big Daddy.
They've leaned on him throughout the first half.
And he's rewarded that trust they have in him, putting up an impressive total.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Bird comes to help. Goes up on the wing, and it's good. 2 points. 36 points for Big Daddy.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
And that's a surprising time, Clark, for an intentional foul.
It sure is. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, I'm not sure what he's trying to accomplish right there. I'll tell you what, he better have a good reason for it, or he's going to be seeing some extra pine time.
Here's Watley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gates. And Bird comes to help. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Cavaliers ball.
Robinson kicks to Cook. The shot. And again, it's Cleveland.
And it makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
Coach Fratello, a big issue for them. I know it drives you crazy. Turnovers.
You just can't afford to give away anything in this league. Good touch from Corzine, establishing himself inside and getting the job done.
Here's Gates, defended by Bird. Fires from the wing, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Gates has got 40 points. And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Buries it from 3-point range. 43 points for Big Daddy.
He's having a nice night tonight. The option for this team so far.
Watley passes to Jordan. Driving inside. Not going to go that time. Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Gates. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Drew the foul, had the chance to sink it, too.
I thought it was still going in, even with the physical defense.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Gates. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Chicago, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Bird misses. And here's Cleveland. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Puts up a 3. And again for 3.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Here's with authority.
Big time throwdown.
Man!
The youngster getting flashy. Jordan with some extra spice on that slam.
Here's Gates. It's tipped. Knocks it loose. Pass to Bird. It's deflected. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Gates. Good. That's another bucket.
Easy bucket right there. I think you could have even scored on that one.
Oh, yeah. I'm good for one wide open layup a night.
Here's Greenwood. And Mike, there's a surprise. An intentional foul.
That's an interesting decision there. Not sure why he decided to foul in that situation.
I'm not either.
On the court.
Here's Jordan. 8 points for him. Watley passes to Corzine. Tries again. Bagley with the rebound.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Baseline try, and another one falls.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
And Chicago shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. To the middle, here's Hinson. It's good.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Cleveland foul. Hinson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Mark, their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yes, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, they've made some outstanding plays, but way too many turnovers as well.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 20-6 run. It's deflected, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. So for the Bulls, Black Holes checked in for Corzine, and it's Higgins in for Bird. 1:49 left here in the third quarter. And again. .139 left in the third quarter. Pops it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
This is the chemistry this young guy has with his guys. Jordan, a big-time alley-oop threat.
Here's Gates, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Great job finishing that play off.
Yeah, very secure, wasn't it, Clark? Using both hands.
Nothing fancy, textbook.
Here's Theus. High post try. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Slamming it down with force.
Yep, and lets the defense know by hanging on the rim for extra effect.
Yeah, just rubbing salt in the wound.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Intercepted. Here's Gates. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Connects again.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here, and coach has seen enough.
Profits checked in for Waddle. A switch here also for Cleveland. Warwick's checked in. And, well, that looks like an intentional foul there. Any idea why, Clark?
No idea at all, Kevin. I mean, maybe he wanted a break? Come on, man. I assume he'll be hearing about that one because that was not a good play.
Jordan down low. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That's a fantastic move from Jordan, and he continues to improve as a ball handler.
Pass to Hubbard. Here's the floater. He gets it in there. Hubbard's got 6 points. And Chicago's shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the third quarter. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for two, Reggie Theus.
And that one misses.
You gotta like the confidence behind Reggie Theus' game. He knows how good he is and plays accordingly.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And Poquette gets it to drop.
Some real nice grit on that play. Tough defense right there, but he got to the rim anyway.
Here's Theus. No good from 18.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the wing, Bird. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Bird's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Bulls. Hubbard with the bucket. Here's the Prophet. And it's blocked. Here's Hubbard. Driving in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Dunking, no problem for him.
A high riser for sure.
And he looks to stuff it.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Knocked loose. Pass to Higgins. Good, nice job down low. Rose got his first points in this one.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Bagley against Bird. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Absolutely fearless with that mid-range shot. Surprised he got it up and over him.
That looked like he just knew where he was on the court. Great job to finish the play. The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
The Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Poquette. Right side Bagley. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Here's the Prophet, defended by Bagley. Here's the Prophet. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Three-pointer Bagley. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the Prophet. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And then Bagley slams it in.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Here's the Prophet. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hughes. Outside Bagley. Another shot. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Jumps up. And finished off by Bagley.
Love that. Being proactive and getting it done.
And Chicago shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Theus. Bagley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. And he drops it in from the low post. Bagley's got 15 points in just the second half. Coach Fratello, a basket here would be huge.
They need to break up this run.
Bird, the pass to Rowe. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, passing is one of Bird's many attributes. He's got a great eye for finding open teammates that are ready to shoot it.
Bagley somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Bagley's got 27.
And we've come to expect this from him, filling it up in effortless fashion this quarter.
To the left side wing. Here's the Prophet. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
The vision for Theus is so elite. Check out that dish.
Cleveland with the ball.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Cavaliers.
A dominant performance, Clark. A huge win for this team.
Well, the coaching staff has to be pleased with how well the game plan was executed. It was a fun W as well. And I imagine the coaches are going to have a good night's sleep after this one.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Daddy.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too. That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to the Prophet. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Poquette. Outside Bagley. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've done a phenomenal job silencing this crowd. Now, the win clearly in their sights.
Great performance on the road. This will help build their chemistry as well.
Here's Poquette. Covered the pass to Bagley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Bagley at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Bagley. And so Bagley nails them both. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Watley, defended by Bagley. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here.